see first, fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Collinswood, New Jersey, American MMA. Put your hands together for Zachaery Kitchell. And his opponent, hailing from Obst, Russia, by way of Fairfield, New Jersey, and Dangerzone. Let's hear it for Ruslan Khamzin.
Yeah, this is a young man. A lot of people came to see him. Khamzin. We don't know too much about both fighters. We're going to find out right away. Scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. It's Khamzin and Kitchell. And here we go. What are we looking for in the first round?
I mean, we're going to see, yep, exactly that. We're going to see who's going to try and put it on the ground and who's going to keep it on the feet.
Nice early takedown.
Yep.
And we're noticing right away.
Yep. He's got a good, came in on a good single leg.
How Khamzin works. We see it right away. And he's going for the early kill here, as they say, in the cage at Dangerzone 2 at the Armory in Newburgh, New York. Thank you for being with us, everyone. All right. What is the tactic here in this?
Kitchell's going to try and keep this on the ground, it seems. He can't, in an amateur, punch to the head on a grounded opponent. So he's not going to likely put him away on the ground, so he's probably going to be looking for a submission. Great reversal by Khamzin. Right, and here we go.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
That was great. And you could see both of them know their craft at their young age in a debut fight. And they're going back and forth down there on the mat. One trying to get advantage over the other.
Looks like Khamzin's trying to...
Another takedown. Yeah. How much does that hurt you in the first round?
It's not so much about the damage that it does, about how much it takes away from your gas tank. To be thrown around like that, it takes a lot to recover. It saps the energy out of you incredibly quickly, and when you're constantly on the bottom trying to recover position, it's going to tire you out very quickly, even in these just a short round like 2 minutes. It's going to seem a lot longer in that cage for both of those guys.
Do you see either one of them trying in this first round, trying to go for the quick stoppage through submission, or are they still testing each other out?
It seems right now they're really both trying to get position. I don't see a lot of submission attempts. I see both of them trying to win on position, and they've traded pretty evenly so far, with Khamzin coming out on top for sure.
And everything they learned in the gym, it comes here. What they've learned, they're taking it in here right now, and their debuts before a live audience, a crowd of people here at the Armory. And many of the fighters, as these two told me, feel that that gives them a little extra push, but they block it out.
That was a great takedown from Khamzin just then. In the last 10 seconds around, I'm going to say that he's definitely dominated the ground exchange. He's had more control, a lot more takedowns.
And there's the horn ending round 1, scheduled for 3. It's Mitchell against Khamzin. A good first round.
Yeah.
Round number 2.
All right, here we go to round 2, scheduled for 3. Mitchell against Khamzin. Debuts, both amateurs here. It's Dangerzone 2, Newburgh Armory, presented by MAK Promotions and String Punk Entertainment. We're kind of seeing what we saw in the first round right away.
Interesting that Kitchell initiated the takedown again. He did the first round, but he went for the takedown again the second round. Might have considered a different tactic the second round, considering how it went the first, but he went for it again. You see Khamzin teeing
Oh,
off.
that was great. Just coming right back up on the mat and back down again. And we're seeing a little all around in round 2 right now.
Khamzin seems to be dominating both the feet and the ground right now.
Both fighters now, just a little breather, as you would say.
Kitchell might, I mean, that's the thing is this is a good resting position for Khamzin, right? He is in the driver's seat, as you will. He's in on a single leg. It's going to be very hard with his hips sprawled out for him to finish that single leg on Khamzin.
Both down on the mat now and trying to get an advantage is either one of them again. Trying to find a submission hold.
Well, again, because he's not able to, he's around the neck, because he's not able to punch the head of a grounded opponent, that limits your options on the ground to submissions, really. So it seems like Khamzin right now, the referee broke it up.
The referee, David Bruce, put a pause in the action for the moment, and back they go in the middle of the cage.
Khamzin teeing off.
Has been really teeing off. Mitchell, though, come right back at it with that. None of that business.
Beautiful, beautiful double leg.
Gotta love it. You gotta love what we've seen. That first round, and now in round 2.
And now I think he'll be starting to search for a submission.
Either one of these fighters, they're looking to get an advantage over one of the, they're looking for a hole, in other words. Can't seem to find it. And the way this is going, I'm going to go to decision too.
Yeah, it seems like it. It seemed for a moment that Khamzin might have been looking for and here we have maybe a Darce choke in the works here, or an anaconda choke.
And we are getting an all-around type of fight. Yeah. A little of everything.
Submission zone in here. He might be so tired at this point, Kitchell might actually tap.
Here's where the stamina and the training comes to play, but the horn sounds maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
And here we are, the third and final round, and James Burdick joining me here at cage side. Interesting what we're going to see in round 3, the final round. First 2 pretty action-packed all around. Do you see any stamina loss from either fighter right now?
I think Kitchell's pretty exhausted at this point, being on the receiving end of Khamzin's onslaught of takedowns and grappling oppression. You'll notice that Kitchell didn't shoot for a takedown this time. He did and now they're just teeing off on each other. And there we go. Beautiful slip by Khamzin, coming under a shot. He's got him in turtle position again. Again, interesting enough, not really trying to go for a submission, it seems.
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster, up and down for that mat, by the cage, back and forth.
He's taking mount now.
One trying to submit, get the submission over the other. Right now they're on the top of each other on the mat. Both still very focused. This is Danger Zone 2. This is what it's about.
Wow. An interesting reversal for Kitchell here. Seems like he's trying to go in for a guillotine right now. I don't agree. I don't disagree with it. I mean, why not, right? Go for it. It seems like he's probably down.
They're both
and he's lost the choke.
They're both well conditioned. Now, how do you train for that? To take it here where it is right now.
I mean, a lot of people, they go for runs, they go on the assault bike, that's all great, but really at the end of the day, you got to just do the rounds. You got to just throw the leather and go at it in the gym so that you're ready for it here in the cage.
Just trying to take him out now right now by pounding him on the mat. That does have a little impact, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. It's just, again, without the ability to, and he looks like he's trying to take the back. Maybe in this last round, possibly going for a rear naked choke. Khamzin comes on top, possibly to take mount. So nice body shots.
Third and final round, and I'm sure the judge is looking at this really.
Ooh, on an arm bar.
That was
He's got the arm back.
Great move. Great move.
Kitchell holding onto that leg, hoping to get a takedown, and he almost gets it.
But the punching is having no impact on his back, on his lower back at all. Trying to get something.
Had an arm position.
But I don't think.
And there we go.
I was just going to say it. And both fighters
Great showing.
They're exhausted. All right, so John Epperman will have the official decision, and he'll talk to the winner. And here we go.
Judge A scores at 30-27. Judge B scores at 30-27. C, 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision. Fighting out of the red corner, Ruslan Khamzin.
So Ruslan Khamzin.
God, they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.